hit that, or is that stuck on there? Less stuff there to grab onto next time, you know.
Well, basically it was on leaves and grease.
Little oil and grease to do, and now, I mean, not oil from the motor, but like some market wraps. Hard to believe you can get that much scum under there.
20 years, 23 years.
Yeah. Just finished draining.
I just think we ought to get a new one.
We can, but let's get a list of stuff to go to the store.
Right.
If it's something common. Got my float.
Yeah. All the connections look good.
How's the fuel look?
A little bit of stuff in it. Didn't look horrible.
We'll have her looking brand new.
Boy, with that,
How about this wire?
that's a transducer cable, it looks like. I bet that's hooked to that through-hole transducer.
I bet it ain't hooked to anything. I might wait on that wire. Well, I can't really wait on that wire.
We don't have to do it right now, but it'd be nice to just.
Well, we got to do it before we put this on.
Right.
So I can't really wait much.
No, it'd be nice to just do it now. Yeah. That glue is definitely a lot still sticky.
Is it?
Where the sun doesn't hit.
That new pad there, if that one comes up on you.
It's just, you can tell the complete difference between, this is the glue where the sun hits.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's still definitely really sticky.
Huh. Do you want a scraper or anything?
I might need one in a minute.
Unless they're already on the doorstep. It looks like they spliced that. See this one black?
Yeah.
And there's one black here going to the battery.
Yeah.
And then there's two black ones spliced, two or three black ones spliced into it. And one of the ones that's screwed is one of the ones that's...
So it's a common ground that they can wrap around one ground.
Looks like it.
That should be fixed. Grounds are going to be your biggest problem with the boat because we try not to run a lot of things off power, especially like fuel solenoids, all your fuel shutoffs and shit.
So I'm wondering if we should friggin' snip snap and run to a fuse block.
Can you get that tape off to see what's going on first?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess if there's nothing else I need to see on here, there's nothing more I can do. So, the wiring is actually really good.
It didn't look terrible.
I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. Can you grab something? Which one goes where?
The little one goes inside the big one.
Look at that, we already got leaves down in there. We don't, the carpeting's fine too. We can do the carpeting with the tank in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just folds over the bag.
Alright, I'll give you this. Do you still have the impact gun?
No.
Okay. You gotta go on top first. Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah. Is the tank that expandable? How many longest screws we could use? Yeah. Vacuum maybe? Huh?
I might see it.
Can we go forward? There you go. I see one. Oh, okay. Alright, I get this one. Hold on one second, I get that up. Good enough. Yep. Yeah, what if I change the angle on that bottom one a little?
Still so like that.
Yeah, what if I change the, let me see. What if I brought this down a hair?
Maybe.
Try it.
Not much, right? No.
Yeah, you should cut it. Yep. Better than it was, I guess. I don't like it, but it is, it'll work. I mean, when we opened it, it had nothing on it. I like hitting things with hammers.
Yeah? Just don't hit me. Just don't hit me.
Put your thumb there.
Tap it there. Daddy likes. Hit this one.
That one's gonna break if I hit it.
Think so?
That one didn't have much life left on it.
I'll hit it gently. I like it better.
Good?
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I know it's not. Really not nothing. But yeah.
Gasoline ate the duct tape oil, I think. The bottom one first, ready? On there as far as it'll go?
No. Comes all the way.
Oh, it was. Shoot.
If I can get it stick. Try pulling it off. I'll try to clean that sticky gunk and duct tape stuff out.
Might have acetone or something.
I think two burly men will be able to get that on there.
Oh, we'll get it on there. Oh, I didn't realize there's this much play behind it. You twist it, I'll put it right.
There's a little bit of grease.
Yeah, we'll have. It's like a wax. Yeah. You go along this side or no? Ready? Yeah, got her on the run that time, didn't we? Better tool for the job?
Yeah.
You want an extension? There you go.
She coming? Hung up on something.
Cheese equals distance. Send it all the way back to you if you want.
I'll send it south.
I mean, I could tape that nose better if the nose is getting hung up.
Hold on, what's happening is go easy.
To me?
Hold on. Get it.
Coming. Yep, she's out. Yep, we're good.
You didn't want to.
No, just black on this one. You stuck?
No, Ron, there was a... You're a cable guy, aren't you? Or do you do electric wiring? Look at this friggin' wire. What do you think of that thing?
It got a little warm.
Right? That was a ground. That's a ground.
Uh-huh.
That was a ground.
Low voltage, right?
I think it probably shorted out
Sure.
something else.
I'll show you how.
You're a good yank now. We don't have anything to do.
That's what that one's gonna look like. You take as much as you can there. Oh, hold. All right, go for it. Yeah, so we're just replacing that piece of junk. But I don't know. Do you think it was because of how it was connected back here? Look at this connection. I could pull this in a little bit. See, they put to this bigger black wire. They soldered and clamped some other ones. Is that all right or no? I don't hate it. No? Heat gun work pretty good? Yeah. Ooh. Now she goes. I bet you we use that when we do this molding too to get the bends. Yeah. And those sharp bends, I bet you'd work a lot better. Definitely works way better getting this off than without it. Just get the rest of that with sandpaper or buffer. Get in a regular razor blade. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably get that glue and everything with it. You can what? Maybe it get the glue and all the stuff with it. Work better than this thing? Yeah, so get more aggressive on it. Ah, it's pretty warm. All right, we are to the next step. We got some pretty severe oxidation in the gel coat, and it's really dull looking. It's got like a lot of like little tiny spider cracks in the gel coat, and it's not shiny at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack the white a little bit. The white, it'll shine on its own, I think, once I get that. But I'm gonna wet sand it with 1,000 and 2,000 grit by hand first, everything above the rub rail, and then I'm gonna attack it with a buffing pad and polishing pad and go through the different steps from like a heavy cutting on down to get to where we can get this thing really, really smooth and really shiny. So I'll show you how we're gonna do that. Anywhere where you see like scratching, you know, people stand on these rails sometimes and have dirt on their feet and scratch it up or drag a jig over it, and then especially in the gel coat itself, it's just oxidized from years of not being treated or covered or waxed or cleaned and in the sun. So a lot of elbow grease. I'm going to go over pretty much every inch of this boat on the top side above the rail, and then we will address any other spots below the rail after that. So, and I just take this pad, this 1,000 that I'm working with to start, and go over as much as I can and hit every bit of it, and then just wash it off when it gums up like that. and it keeps it wet, so it's a wet sand too. And then don't be afraid to spray off some of that if you got dirt or whatever on there. She's pretty dull. Any bass boat with glitter like that in the sun should be shining. So we'll bring her back. We'll bring her back to a shine eventually. And she'll be nicely coated. And we'll wax it. We'll buff it, polish it, then wax it in that order. And she'll be shiny and protected and just like new. Ready to go back in the showroom.
What putty?
Right here. Nice part about doing this by hand is, you know, you can put different pressure on your fingers to get in the different grooves of the side of the hull. And I'll show you guys in a minute how it's doing. All right, let's wash that off. Gonna keep the same pad. So I'll show you guys, it's nowhere near done yet, but it's starting to get a little bit of a shine to it. It's starting to get a lot smoother. It's still pretty dull through here, so I got to work on that. And a bunch of little tiny cracks. I mean, crack like that, there's not much I can do about that right now. And then through here, you can see how dull it is, and all the little cracks in the gel coat. So we're going to take that down too. I'm starting to look beautiful up here in the white. White's pretty easy to work with, but once we get down into this, I can take that down another layer or two there, and then, you know, you can see where I haven't done much yet. It's really dull. But I'm trying to get out as many of them little spider cracks as I can. You know, in this part, I guess we could do after everything's done, but it's just, it would make a mess on the carpet.
Right, absolutely.
And then when you reach over and get the inside of that rail, which we'll do too, you know, that's a pretty important spot.